Hi everybody, Catfish Jones here, still here, Lord willin' and the creek don't rise. But I tell you what, this weekend about tried to kill me. As some of you may know, I did have a bit of a wedding this weekend. Not my wedding, oh goodness. My wedding was years ago. But my stepson got married to a gorgeous woman. Wonderful family. Couldn't be happier for the both of them. And so Saturday night we went out to a farm. Somebody in her family, I think it was her brother-in-law's parents' farm. But we went out there, good little ways away. Had a great little ceremony out in the country. It had rained non-stop for a week leading up to this wedding. And because these are country roads, gravel roads at best, but in some places even dirt roads, the rain was flooding areas, washing out spots. It was not a fun thing. Not a fun thing for them. And once we sorted out a backup plan, the skies cleared and allowed plan A to work out perfectly. Sometimes that's the trick, is using reverse psychology on Murphy's Law. If there is a solid backup plan, well then it does Murphy no good to squash the main plan. And we had a great backup plan, so we were even ready to engage it at the moment, but we're able to pull off of that and back into the main plan. Had a great party with lots of family, and Sunday I spent most of the day in bed, but I didn't really consider myself sick. I was just feeling I was tired and had some big naps and meant to get up several times. Got up and published a tiny painting, which I had shot earlier. And it wasn't too big of a deal spending the day in bed. I don't usually do that, but woke up Sunday morning feeling like I could really use it, and had a nice relaxing day. But then Monday, when Monday came around, I was really feeling it. I was not any longer just tired, even though I did sleep all night after a full day of laying in bed and catching as many naps as I could catch. I woke up fairly nauseated, how about that? Very nauseated and somewhat feverish. Had to call into work, which you guys know I am not a big fan of. I would like to show up to work on my deathbed, because it's no fun being ill. And if it's no fun being, I'm sorry, I had to zone out on traffic. No fun being ill. And if you can at all, if you're not contagious and it's just discomfort, you might as well be getting paid for that discomfort. And so normally I would like to go to work when I'm ill. It did not work out. Of course, the nausea and the temperature usually means one is a bit contagious, whatever it may be. And being the season that it is, it could have been a early case of flu. It had to be a quick one because I wasn't nauseated all day. I did spend another day in bed, but Monday I didn't actually nap very much at all. Just laid in bed and watched some stuff, looked at some internet on my phone. Which normally, again, if I have the time off, I am usually working on projects. I'm a project and goal-oriented person for the most part, even if those projects are somewhat silly. So instead of projects, I spent 2 good quality usable days on my back recuperating. And it turns out on Sunday it snowed like several inches. We got several inches of snow. I didn't even notice. My wonderful wife came home and told me there was some snow on the ground. On Sunday, my parents, who had been in town and had to travel a few hours back to their place up north, had called halfway home and said that they had ran into snow. But by Monday morning, or I'm sorry, by Tuesday morning when I got up, all of that snow had gone, been melted away. So I officially missed our first snow. It might as well have not even happened in my world. But it is that season when snow can happen any old time. The other side of that snow means that we have some cooler temps. Even at a hot part of the day like this, it's only in the upper 60s or middle 60s or, I don't know, 6 something. Feels pretty warm because I don't have a window on and I don't have any air moving, so maybe I'll move a little air over here and see how that goes. Also just came out of a construction zone, so some people just don't know what to do. I think the road before me is clear and I'm gonna hammer down. So that is how I had a wonderful weekend, but made it out of the other side a bit under the weather, and have now risen above the illness, put in a good day's work, a good day of catch-up for the most part. And am now on the way back home. Interestingly enough, though, on Monday, I had intended to do a Catfish covers video, and I wasn't sure which cover I was going to do, but I had a couple, and woke up in the afternoon, knew I had to catch the Ramp Jams live stream, and so maybe the 4 o'clock hour, maybe something like that, I got up to try to record a Catfish covers. And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I was just pouring sweat. I clearly was not 100% better at that point. But I still got up, I did the work, put out another Vlogtober video. Maybe not the best one I've done. Certainly not the best Catfish covers I've ever done, even though it was a great song, one of my favorites, Bob Seger, Get Out of Denver, for those of you that haven't caught it yet. And it's not a bad version. I think future me will look back at that one and be somewhat proud of it, although I have to admit that the audio on that series could be a little better, and I'm going to have to suss out a way to improve on that. Well, and I guess on Friday previous to this weekend, I did not do any video, and that was a shock to me, as I intended to do a video. I got a blocker? I'm running. I had intended to do a Friday video, although I didn't have a plan on my calendar as to what it was going to be. I figured at least, worst come to worst, I could do a live, whether that was playing some guitar or mandolin or just having a chit-chat on the stoop. A little yip-yap, as our good friend Brad from Westphalia Chronicles might say. Chit-chat, little yip-yap. So, Vlogtober, posting videos every day, already has taken a hit. There was one day in Vlogtober I did not get to post a video. I don't count it as a failure, though. I consider it to be part of the game, and unfortunately I did not get it uploaded or anything made, and there might be another 1 or 2 of those in here, but it's the attempting, the trying setting the goal and doing your best to meet them that keeps me going and keeps me from feeling too bad about missing a video in Vlogtober. It's been a great Vlogtober so far, with a lot of other great people I've noticed doing some Vlogtober videos. So just punch in Vlogtober into the YouTube search bar and see what everybody else is doing. I know I'm having a lot of fun doing more than I did last year. Last year I did every other day. I don't recall if it was even days or odd days. And I kept my regular vlogs schedule on Wednesdays, whether it was the right day or not. So every other day plus. And I think that is really when my tiny painting series took off in full force. But as you guys can tell, I've rambled all my way home. And even though there's a lot more for me to talk about, I'm going to just stop it right here over the 11-minute mark, because that's how long it took to get home today. And I appreciate every one of you. Listen to me while I just, jabberjaw. Until I see you again, be well. Take care of each other if you have any chance to. And cheers.